All right, I'm back with another one. Your friend, cousin Corey here, aka Air Joystick, aka Lord Young, aka call me whatever you want, as long as you don't call me broke, is here. We've made it, folks, almost to the finish line. We got one more to go. Better Call Saul, season 6, the final season, episode 12, called Waterworks. The stakes are raised when a discovery is made. What discovery was made? Am I lost? Oh, I guess what Kim snitching on everybody. I guess I don't know. But anyway, look, Saul. Let's just call it what it is. Saul is trying to get caught. It's so obvious to me that Saul is trying to get caught. Like, you can tell, man. Like, that life, it looks like to me he would rather get caught and go to jail than to continue to live that boring, bland life down up there in Omaha, up in Nebraska, wherever he at. So, you can tell it's like he's just trying to have one little last stroll down memory lane, trying to live his life, his old Saul Goodman life. You can tell he's just trying to go back to the glory days of when he was Saul Goodman one last time before he get caught. Because it's obvious, everything he's doing is obvious that he's trying to get caught. So that's what it looks like to me on Jimmy, aka Saul Goodman's on his side. Now, on his behalf. Now look, Kim on the other end. Now, Kim has went. She didn't let it be. She went back and told on everybody and went to uh Howard Hamlin's widow and spilled all the beans. She then went to the DEA and spilled all the beans. Well, to the DA's office, spilled all the beans. And my question is, for what? And here's my question. You put it in the comments and tell me, anybody tell me. Well, Kim telling on everybody, was that noble of her? Was that noble of her? Or was that selfish of her? Was it noble or selfish? I'm going to tell you what I think. I think it was selfish. I think it was a total selfish move. I don't feel bad for Kim. All you people, I know I can hear you now. Oh, I feel bad for Kim. You feel bad for Kim because she down there in Florida with the yep, with the yep guy and all that. She the one dealing with it. Look, you see her life. That's her fault that she's living that life like that in Florida. She chose the sprinkling job. She chose the yep guy. She chose that life, man, that she's living and that she hates. So that's on her, man. That's on her. She didn't have to live. She's not living as an alias. She's living as her regular name, her real life. She's not like Saul Goodman running from the authorities. She got a free pass, a second chance on life. And she chose that. I guess she let her guilt force her into punishing herself like that, I guess. So, if she wanted to go tell on herself, I guess, and put herself in jail, she could do that. Or she could go commit a new crime by herself and put herself in jail and punish herself. But I think the whole move she did, it was just to clear her conscience. That whole thing where she went to the DA's office, it wasn't for to clear Howard's name. I don't buy that. It was just for her to clear her conscience. That's all that's about. So I don't feel bad for Kim. I don't feel bad for Kim. And I called it. Didn't I tell you that Miriam wasn't that dumb? I knew she saw through Saul. I knew she saw through him, and I told you she wasn't that dumb. And I said that she was gonna tell on him. I called it. I called it in my prediction. So she got on that life alert, and she called him, and it wasn't because she fell and she couldn't get up. She called him because she had Saul Goodman in her kitchen. You know, so let's go on to predictions. All right, so we this is what it's all come down to, the last episode, and it's obvious at this point that it looks like a combination of Miriam and Kim is gonna take down Saul. It's gonna bring Saul. It's gonna take Saul down. Um, like I said, Saul, he wants to get caught at this point. I mean, so he's not gonna make it too hard on him, in my opinion. I mean, the way he walked around that man's house, and he could have left out the man's house and been home free, but he walked around the man's house reminiscing. It looked like to me he was reminiscing on back when he was Saul Goodman, looking at the man watch collection, drinking some nice cognac or whatever. But yeah, Saul is coming to an end. At this point, I think it just boils down to, is Saul is he gonna die at the end, or is he going to jail? I think we can pretty much see one of the two is gonna happen. And in the preview scene, the teaser, that you can hear Saul Goodman calling the Hoover vacuum guy, trying to get a new identity. And he sounds desperate and frantic, but the guy that played that character is dead, though. The guy that played that Hoover vacuum guy, he's passed away this recently. So I don't think he's going to answer that phone this time to help bail Saul out. So I say he's either going to jail or he's dying. We'll just have to watch and see. Either way, I'm gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy it. It's gonna be the end of a great era. You know, it's gonna be the end of a great era. And I'm looking forward to it. But guess what? If you're still here, you're a real one. You know, look at Miriam in that picture. Miriam looks serious, don't it? Look at her. My God. So this was this one though. Was Saul going to choke her with that cord, or was he going to tie her up? We'll never know, because she got her life alert, and she said she didn't tell him she fell and couldn't get up. She told him Saul Goodman was in her house. But Miriam looking serious. See, I noticed that when we first saw Miriam, when she got stuck in the snow. I saw how serious she was when she was in the grocery store. Like, Miriam ain't no joke. I knew she was going to take Saul down. I knew it. But do me a favor, comment, like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. And hit the like button. And we'll be back to wrap it up. One last episode of Better Call Saul coming up. Enjoy it while you can, folks. I know I will. Until next time.